Yo, what do you do, ladies and gentlemen? It is a Saturday evening. Hopefully you guys' week or weekends are going good, man. Obviously it is weekend time, Mike. Yeah, hopefully you guys are obviously chilling, you know, off work, off school, etc, etc. Yeah, leave in the comments if you guys are still playing FIFA, if you're enjoying the new promo as well. We do have a tier list video. It is looking absolutely marvelous. Won't lie, I actually do want to change up the content a bit. I love the gameplay videos, like the one of me explaining the best metas, etc, etc. So play reviews I love doing. Maybe I might actually review the crouch that you will see in this video. By the way, if you want to get all these types of players as well, which you will see on the screen right now, you can go obviously check out. Are you that guy that's absolutely livid for people having insane unbeatable teams? Are you just itching to try and get the best FIFA 23 experience? Well, with the most reliable coins, use MMOEXP. It is a fast, quick process. Get the most reliable FIFA 23 FUT coins by using code META. You can save yourself 5%. Link is at the top of my description. MMOEXP, that is. Now check out MMOEXP, boys. By the way, we are looking at the FUT Fantasy cards, which are obviously displayed on your screen. But before we get right into that, I'm going to shout out the main man, Christian, for commenting first. If you want to be featured, all you're going to do is comment first, be the first to comment. It is a small incentive that I do throughout the videos, you know, just a very fun thing. But I do appreciate everyone obviously commenting first. It's actually the likelihood of a lot of these guys are the same guys because they're absolute beasts and showing their support. Christian, we got the likes of other guys, which doesn't hit the head right there. I completely forgot their names. But yeah, obviously legends of obviously the channel. So thank you so much for commenting first. I will actually try and see if I can find that other guy that always comments first as well. Apologies right there. It's so much people, man. So yeah, as you can see, Danny Hazick as well is always first. So appreciate you, my guy. Nonetheless, these type of cards, as you can see on your screen, is literally cards that obviously can actually get upgraded. You got the likes of FUT Fantasy cards, and then you obviously got, can you call it FUT Fantasy? I think it is just a fantasy promo in general. And then you obviously have the FUT Hero Fantasy cards, which is live cards, and I can show you exactly how obviously they get upgraded. So obviously live cards are FUT Fantasies, which is the FUT Heroes, sorry. It is Ginola, Betty Pele. These are cards that obviously aren't playing in real life, but can still get upgraded by, actually, if starting March 17th, I will show you on the screen right now. It is campaign launch, obviously the actual cards. So if the FUT Heroes, if I'm not mistaken, starting March 17th, if their respective teams, so you got the likes of obviously these cards, Ginola being from Newcastle, you got a Betty Pele being from Olympique Marseille, you got Cap de Villa, Villarreal, etc. So if these cards and the respective teams get a win within 6 games, they can actually get upgraded. So Ginola in that instance will actually get upgraded to a 93, if that makes sense. Hopefully I'm making sense right there. You got, obviously they can't get upgraded because they don't play. They don't get 2 goals or assists. They don't play in real life, you know what I mean? So they can only get upgraded respectively with these two right there. And I think if their team if they avoid defeat in the next 6 games, I think they can only get upgraded twice. The FUT Heroes, that is. And then obviously the normal cards, which are like the Pies, all the live cards, or the players that are playing right now, they can get upgraded respectively. So just do check it out. Hopefully I can also help you out if you want in the comments right there. It obviously shows. It's pretty self-explanatory in my opinion. Nonetheless, let's not babble on. Let's not waffle. Let us jump into the video right there. We're gonna actually move my my camera, boys. W editor right there. We're gonna move my camera all the way up here. W editor in the chat, yes sir. Now we got the likes of Ginola. Boys, if you don't know how the series works as well, it is tier lists. Literally self-explanatory. S is the best, B is obviously medium, It is the mid, and then D is absolutely abysmal, if not decent. I don't think any of these cards are abysmal, but it's not obviously the best. Ginola, straight up 5-star, 5-star. Do we need to really speak about him? Ginola's card is 13 million coins, and yeah, 13 million coins for a reason. Let's be honest. Actually, he's 11 million. He went down, but still above 10 mil. That is absolutely crazy. An absolute menace of a card right there. 77 balance, however. If you want to obviously have the best of this card, hit an engine, boys. Straight up. Jump up to the next one. It is a Betty Pele. Now, I have no idea why a Betty Pele doesn't have 5-star skills. He was actually very, well, from what I've seen, he was a very skillful player in his time. And his card looks brilliant. I think if obviously Olympique Marseille, if I'm not mistaken, go far, or they win 1 game and don't get defeats within those 6 games, he can get to 93, which will be nice. But 82 finishing is a little bit on the downside. I cannot lie. It is a little bit really, I think he's an A player. Let's be completely honest right there. nothing more than A. He's definitely not S. He's still going to be very good. I think on the wides, especially if you cut down, go down those flanks, and obviously bypass and go on the bylines, press A, obviously towards the play in the box, you should be good to go. We got the new man, Al Haber. I don't know how you say this guy's name. Al Jabber. Al Haber. I'm not too sure. I really apologize right there. It is Sammy, however. Boys, he's SPC right now, which I can actually show you. You can actually wait to do him. Like, apparently they were saying he's like 90 days left or something. I will completely see now. Let us jump into this. So how much days is left? 12 weeks remaining. So you can actually see is it Al Hilal? If they get obviously a win within the 6 games. And I think apparently they've won 5 times out of 6 seasons. They've won the league. So I think it's self-explanatory. This guy's going to be great if he was to get upgraded. If not, he's actually not looking too bad right now, which I can actually show you his card. Al Haber right there. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right, by the way. 4-star, 4-star, very nice pace, very nice finishing. In this game, if you have someone like the likes of 5'10" for a striker is perfect in my opinion, especially with agility and balance. He looks amazing, man. If you actually link him, like, I think Alawiran is also from Saudi, right? If I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I'm not speaking my own head's things right here. Yeah, he's from Saudi as well. So you can link him like that. It's actually not a bad link, I can't lie. But in my personal opinion, he's obviously not going to be the best player. He's definitely going to be a B tier list player in the middle right there. Very, very nice card, however. You got the likes of Dele Alli. Now, I was actually chatting to a mate. I was like, if this Dele Alli came out as an SPC and it was a flashback, I think he's actually going to be much more than he actually is right there, than intended. So we'll go Dele Alli right there, fantasy card. If you look at his card, he actually looks quite good as a CM. Out and out CM if you slap something like a Shadow. If not, slap something like a Engine. In my opinion, man, this card's looking brilliant, bro. Especially with the height and unique body type for a CM. Man, oh man. 83 stam is a little bit on the low side for CM, but man, I think this guy in a 4-3-1-2 or your 4-1-2-2/2, even in a 4-3-2-1 at LCM, he's going to be an absolute menace to verse. I won't lie. I wouldn't mind this card. Not a bad card in my opinion. And I'm not too sure how Besiktas are doing, you know. But yeah, overall, doesn't look like a bad card for 30,000 coins. I do want to try him out, I can't lie. Angelino is the next one. Now, this is the type of cards where I actually have to I'm not basing them according to how far their teams are going, but how they are looking and a little bit on how their teams are going to do, you know what I mean? So for me, I'm not too sure how Hoffenheim are doing. 4-star, 3-star, 5'7", a little bit short, but high and high is a dub for fullback. And in my opinion, doesn't look like a bad card for a Bundesliga player, man. I definitely think Davies, however, his Team of the Year honorable mentions is much better because he's just absolutely menacing. I do think this card is still usable and very, very nice. For that reason, I'm going to place him at B. Very, very usable card right there, man. We got the likes of Ben Rama now. Ben Rama, obviously from, what is it? I completely lost my head. From Aston Villa right there. An absolute, sorry, not Aston Villa, West Ham. I always forget. Do you guys also do that? You mix up the teams, West Ham and Aston Villa. I don't know why. It's just because it's purple, you know what I mean? Nonetheless, 4-star, 4-star. He's kind of a card like Mahrez. It reminds me of a Mahrez, man. We got 5'8", very, very nice body type for a cam. I don't think this guy is a winger, man. I don't know why. Something just puts me off for him being a winger. I think as a cam, he does look very, very nice with the passing, dribbling being nice, you know, etc., etc. What do people add on him? People are adding a hunter straight up. So they're using him in a striker / cam, I think. Let us see what a hunter does. So hunter gets him to 99 acceleration, 92 finishing. This card looks very good, especially with the upgrades. He's going to look absolutely good, man. For that reason, I think in the future, he could go to a B. An A. But for now, he's going to be at B. Still very, very nice card. Capdevila, boys, I've said it multiple times. He's the best left back in the game. Even he's 88 is absolutely menacing. There's no need to play this guy other than AS. Let's be completely honest. Don't really need to explain myself. 80 club. His stats don't even show, like, his stats don't even look all that great. But for 1.6 mil, it doesn't look great. But trust me, when you use him in game, you will know why. Very, very nice card right there. And obviously, if, where does he, what team is he playing for? It is Villarreal. If Villarreal win within the game or don't get a defeat in 6 games, he can possibly go to a 91, which is crazy. I can't lie. Voice crack. Let's jump on to the next one, Cordoba. Boys, Cordoba is always a nice card to have, especially at the center back spot, because he's so fast, so agile, can turn. You don't even need a tall player. Maybe alongside him you need a tall player, but you don't need tall players at center back. Like, this guy is evident that you don't need a tall center back. Because 94 balance, 82 agility, boys. This card is absolutely brilliant. He looks insane. 89 stamp. With that pace, nah, there's only one option, boys, and it's going S. Let's be completely honest. Peter Crouch, oh my guy, my absolute goat, the absolute robot machine, Peter Crouch. It's actually a card that I actually do want to acquire in my team, and he is 330,000 coins. Yes, it's a lot, especially for a non-meta player. Still looks like an absolute menace with 5-star skills. Now, this card for me is just absolutely fun. He's an ecstatic player, boys. He's tall in game. I just wish he had his signature, obviously, robot dance right there. That would be amazing, man. But nonetheless, we will slap definitely a hunter. If you're using crouch, you want to slap a hunter. Imagine a 6'7", 5-star skilled, 90 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, Peter Crouch with 99 finishing. Yeah, nah. Peter Crouch for me, man, is getting in that B spot right there, if not A. Obviously, if Liverpool do well, which I do back that they do well, obviously not this weekend, tomorrow in particular, as a United fan, what is that game going to entail? I wonder what happens in that game. Interesting times, man. Hopefully we do win that game. But yeah, very, very nice card, Peter Crouch. I still think he's actually in that B spot. He's still a very nice card. 5-star skills. I do think that you can actually compare him to some of the taller cards, you know, like the likes of Haaland's, the new one that came out recently, which was obviously, is not, what is it? It's not coming to the top of the dome right there. I will see. Yeah, Vegos, there's it. I don't know why I completely forget his name, but yeah, you can obviously compare Vegos to Crouch. And in my opinion, Crouch is the better player, man. He just seems like if you are using a tall player, might as well just go Crouch with 5-star skills. You do know what I mean? But Vegos can get upgraded though. That's another thing. But so can Crouch. Very interesting. The Pie, boys. Now, the Pie is going to be your conventional meta player because he's so short. Has that unique body type, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he does. 5-star, 3-star as well. Still has the opportunity to upgrade fully. So you could be potentially looking at like a 92 rated card in the future. But for now, man, oh man, this card's looking brilliant. Engine for me, personally, because you want to boost that agility and balance alongside dribbling right there. 99 dribbling. This is a menacing card, man. However, because of the 3-star weak foot, it's so unfortunate, but he has to be A though. Still a very nice card overall. Fernando, next one. Fernando for me is kind of like that Casemiro in your team, you know. He's a ball winner. He's obviously not your conventional quick box-to-box CDM/CM, but still a very, very nice card overall, man. Fernando Rodriguez right there. In my opinion, 58,000 coins is a steal. Straight up, man. If you slap something like a Shadow for someone like that of this caliber, he's a proper ball winner. He's going to be a very, very nice card. In my opinion, he's going to get the B slot for a CDM right there, definitely. Guiri, now tell me why. Tell me why EA themselves have added Guiri as 4-star skills. Bro, come on, man. EA, bro, this man is so skillful. Obviously for Renes right there, man. A very, very nice card. Well, not card, player, sorry. Engine is not a bad shout. If you actually take away Engine, he looks a bit mediocre in terms of dribbling. But I definitely think if you add an Engine, he looks amazing. 5'11", average body type is okay. For me, this type of card, when he does get upgraded, he's going to be one of the most sought out, or just an absolute beast objective, you know, objective that some people will probably regret not doing, you know what I mean? Obviously, if that were to get upgraded, you know what I mean, to like a 90. For my reasoning, I think because of that, he's going to be B, man. I don't think any of these cards are C or D. Let's be completely honest right there. Isak, man, oh man. Now, I'm not too sure how well Newcastle are playing, but actually I do. They are top 10, obviously. I think they're like 6th or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. If this guy obviously gets 3 appearances in 6 games, if I'm not mistaken, which is he playing? For my Newcastle fans, if there are any, I definitely think he's obviously very, very good in real life. I do like his play style, but 5-star weak foot is always nice. 4-star skills is always nice. High and low is a very good one. For a striker in like maybe a 4-2-3-1, high and lean body type. So 6'4", 73 balance is a bit of a downfall. I can't lie. That is a heavy downfall. Nonetheless, though, nothing a chem style can't fix. If you add an engine, 81 is not as bad. So an engine for me is perfect. I just feel like this guy's step overs will be brilliant. For that reason, it's very tough because I'm trying to think, man. I definitely think he's similar to Crouch. He's a similar card to Crouch, if not just a little bit better. Oh, Isak, man, come on, bro. I think I'm gonna place him A, boys. I think I'm gonna place him A. Isak looks very, very good. I can't lie. And we've seen in recent FIFAs, he's been very, very good, especially now with the curve of the meta. You know, these tall cards are still good. They don't even need to be lengthy. They are still good because they can obviously shrug off defenders, get in behind. Obviously, the ball roll slash step over meta is very nice for them. But we got the likes of the next one. It is now I always forget this guy's name. Is it Kuhl? I think it's Kuhl, not Kevil. I always say Kevil. It's Kuhl. It's definitely Kuhl right there. We're gonna see his card, and he obviously comes. Is it from Leeds, if I'm not mistaken? Let's go quickly see. It is Leeds. So if Leeds do well, if they get 1 win in 6, he gets 1 upgrade. Or if they don't lose at all, he gets to a 92, which I don't think they would do. I'll be honest. I'm sorry, Leeds fans, but I don't think they're gonna go on a 6-win run or even draws right there. Still a very nice card overall. 5'11". I definitely think this type of card, average body type though, is very, very nice on the wings, man. If you need a fast card, especially the Travailers, the long shots, the finesses, he's going to be an absolute menace of a card. In that, my opinion, he's definitely going to get A. Very, very nice card right there, man. Jump up to the next one is King. Ledley King is obviously the Tottenham legend, if I'm not mistaken. Spurs, yes, sir. Tot Spurs. We're going to see acceleration is a little bit on the downside. However, if you add a I'm thinking an engine straight, not an engine, a shadow straight up, if not even an anchor, man. So I think a shadow is perfect because acceleration is 693 spin speed. Now he does obviously is 6'2". Doesn't matter about body type. We're just gonna quickly see how much people have liked this card. He doesn't seem like, I feel like he's just expensive because it's a FUT hero and he can get upgraded. I don't know how good Tottenham are playing. Obviously they did beat Chelsea, but we're gonna see in the future. For me, Ledley King, now the chem style does make him look good, I can't lie. However, the dribbling and passing is mediocre. I feel like there's much better valued center backs, but that doesn't really matter within a tier list. It's just how good they are. I definitely think King, for me, he does look quite good, man. I can't lie. And 91 defending, 82 pace isn't too bad. He could, something could persuade me to go B, because he doesn't look all that great. Nonetheless, still not too bad. See, like, yeah, you know what, we're going to do this. Ledley King for me, and then Skriniar at A. Skriniar has always been a meta card. Better physical right there. Now, obviously, worse passing and worse dribbling, but man, oh man, Skriniar is very, very meta in this game. Something about Skriniar is just, it's like he dives into the tackles. Obviously, I'm not too sure how good that King is. I am basing it according to stats. However, I still do think that Skriniar for me, 260k is a very, very good price and still has the upgrade, obviously option to upgrade. Shadow, very, very nice card right there, 87, 93. Yeah, I don't think King is far off though, man. Potentially King could go at A. I ain't go cap, bro. You know what, we're gonna do it, bro. I definitely think both of them are the similar center backs. We're gonna do it. Lorente, now, we are looking at a potential S player. Lorente for me is something like a Sanchez. Just a very, very good box-to-box CM. You need this type of card in your team, man. You know, like at a 4-3-2-1 at CM. Very, very nice stamina. Yeah. Boys, I'm gonna do it, man. This card for me just looks insane. And Lorente is just always good in FIFA, bro. Lorente for me will get the S spot. Next one, Miller. I won't lie. Fair play to people if you are rocking a MLS team, because MLS does look nice, I can't lie. MLS actually looks very, very nice. Very, very nice pace. 97 positioning. Shadow does get him to an 89 rated center back. What is actually putting me off this card? Agility and balance is obviously mediocre, but in my opinion, for a 6-foot guy, that is not all that tall. I think he would be somewhat usable at the center back spot and not a bad shout. Definitely B, man. I like the looks of that card. I might actually potentially put him in my team to link to Bale and Vea. It's not a bad shout. We got the likes of Ricken right there. Let us see. Now, Ricken for me, last Ricken, it's just a card that I never like. Like, it's not a card that you want to pack in when you do see the fantasy card. 4 star, however, is nice. Just looks mediocre though. Some reason he's putting me off. It just looks like a card that is just there because you packed him or you want to link him. I don't know, bro. Ricken for me is a B tier list player. Something's putting me off about Miller as well. I feel like there's so much better center backs that you can buy. We're going to put him C. It's just my reasoning, trust me. Not because of the league and nations and links. For me, he's just going to be a C player. He just looks fast, but he still looks okay, man. Does have the option to upgrade. If he goes to like an 86 and 87, he's going to be, in my personal opinion. Saliba. Now, Arsenal fans. Ooh. You Arsenal fans are absolutely loving this card. I know you are. Because 1.2 mil, you guys know, man, if this card gets upgraded and Arsenal could potentially win the league as well. I think the potential for this card is S, but he's not an S card in general. Do you know what I mean? I still do think he's better than these two, so we'll place him there. Very nice card overall. Won't think he's S though, trust me. Sanchez, another good card. Arsenal fans, obviously not in Arsenal right now, but this video is getting very long, by the way. 20 minutes. We're almost done. 670k is crazy. 4 star, 4 star. Why is it so expensive? Passing is brilliant. Unique body type. 4 star, 4 star. 5'6". This man is, if not, going to be better than Messi in dribbling. And still has the opportunity to upgrade. Yeah, you guys already know. Sanchez has to go in that A spot. Definitely not S. Definitely not S. 4 star, 4 star. You can get a card like that's 5 star, 5 star. That's better. Especially with that price. 670k is crazy. But still nice though. I'm not basing them according to price, by the way. Trummel, the very last card. And if you are still watching, thank you so much, my guys. 27,000 coins for a card that is 87 pace. Mediocre dribbling. Defending is also a little bit mediocre. Stamina is nice. Slap a shadow and it looks absolutely phenomenal. Man, chem styles make cards look nice. I can't lie. But yeah, for me, Trummel, nothing more than a B. So for that reason, I will place him at that B spot. Still, these cards are overall very, very good. That has been the video. Please do smash a like, subscribe. Thank you for watching the whole video if you are still watching. And yeah, I've been your boy MetaMike. Tell me if you agree with this tier list. I think that's a W tier list. I was not biased. And I did place cards objectively, not subjectively. Thank you so much, boys. Smash a like. Check out MMOXP. I will check you guys in the very next video, man. Have a sweet weekend, boys. Cheers.